Namaskar and welcome again to Planet to Soul Astrology. So friends, today we are going to discuss about exchange or Parivartan yoga in one's horoscope. This is very basic thing that many of us have Parivartan yoga, and they do ask particular questions related to this, like my second lord and fourth lord are in Parivartan yoga, so what will be the fruit? My first lord and third lord are in Parivartan yoga, what will be the fruits? So here let me tell you all that even though if there is a Parivartan yoga or there is a exchange yoga in your horoscope, these two planets has to be good in good strength in your horoscope. It's not that immediately my exchange yoga is there, Parivartan yoga is fruiting like a Raj yoga. No, not at all. You never get fruit of Parivartan yoga like Raj yoga. Say for example, if there is an exchange of your fifth lord and ninth lord, or ninth lord and tenth lord, or fourth lord and fifth lord, or fourth lord and ninth lord, then also unless and until that fourth lord and ninth lord are in good strength in your horoscope, first. Secondly, if it's another sign is not falling in 6th, 8th and 12th house. Third thing, if it is a planet like Chandra or Surya, then there is a different predictions for that. But still in that case your Chandra and Surya has to be in a good position. Otherwise also in a basic horoscope, these two planets plays very important role, where Surya position in everyone's horoscope. Before assessing a horoscope, sun and moon position has to be seen in a very basic way. After that we go to ascendant house, ascendant lord. This type of predictive techniques we use while assessing a horoscope. So coming back to exchange yoga or Parivartan yoga in your horoscope, today I am going to just talk about first lord, that is ascendant lord of your horoscope, which is having exchange with all other 12 houses. Like first lord if getting exchange with second lord, and second lord is going in first house, likewise I will try to shed some light on it. You must be knowing fruits, or you must be experiencing fruits in a different way in your horoscope. Maybe you do not have first lord and second house combination, but in many people will be having this combination, so this video is for them. Okay, so if your first lord and second lord are in exchange, that means if first lord is going in second house and second lord is going in first house, this creates a good yoga of earning money or wealth creation or accumulation of wealth. First house is you yourself, and second house is your accumulation of money, your family, your sukha of your family, like bliss of your family, your financial status when you were born, and multiple other things we see from this second house of horoscope. And first house, as you know, you yourself. So when you go in second house and second lord goes in first house, so definitely you are more connected to your family, and always you seek about their happiness. No doubt everyone does that, but here you are particularly more affectionate towards your family, and you always feel that things should be perfect for them. And even it is like rich yoga, we can say this person becomes wealthy if Venus like planet goes in exchange in your second house of horoscope or first house of horoscope. If your first lord is having exchange with third lord, like first lord goes in third house, third lord goes in first house, then it is seen that this person is always connected to their siblings. They are helping their siblings, and also some or other type of phobia or sexual deformity, or I may be wrong, I'm sorry for that. This is just what I learned and what I have observed. Maybe in your horoscope it is not there, so do not take it very personally. Take it in a learning way. Whatever I am saying, ये पढ़ाई करने के लिए है. This is not that in your horoscope same fruits should be there, because Different horoscope have different predictions, even though planets are same for all, you know. So this type of fruits, when your first lord goes in fourth house and fourth lord goes in first house, then it is seen that you are more connected to your mother. Your mother is more connected to you. You always seek blessing of her, and you have extremely special feeling for your mom. And secondly, um, all type of sukha or all type of material benefits you try to achieve, attain and gain in your life. It's also seen that this person also obeys father always, obeys mother always. And it is said that this is purva karma anusar, like purva punya of that mother or that family, where first lord is in exchange with fourth lord. And you know, these people are very very expert, and specifically if it's a planet like Surya, when it is going in first house, or first lord being Surya is going in fourth house, right? That means it's going in Scorpio sign. Then these people are seen to be very expert in all type of government related work, paperwork, or they have full of knowledge in this work. I am just telling you the glimpses. There is much 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 more than this. This is just introduction I am giving, okay? So you rest you have to find out, and you have to make notes of it. If your first lord goes in fifth house of horoscope and fifth lord goes in first house of horoscope, then what happens? Sometimes you become very egocentric, or sometimes you carry false ego, because fifth lord is purva punya. It's like that all of a sudden you achieve something, all of a sudden you gain something. So temporary phase of ego, temporary phase of pride comes in you, and which spoils the relationship with your dear and near ones. At the same time, you are very obsessed about your work, your people who are very dear to you, specifically your spouse, your children's, you are very obsessed about that. At the same time, if it is a exchange yoga, then you are born with a lot of purva punya, and you are enjoying this life fruits mostly from your purva punya. Always keep your karma aligned and in a better way to get very good fruits in future life also, because we have not seen the future life, but at least it is more advisable that even though you are getting everything in your life, you should be grounded. If your first lord goes in sixth house, which is prarabdha, and if prarabdha lord goes in first house of horoscope, then what happens? You are very smart in handling money. You are very calculative by nature. Like you are good in finances. Maybe you prefer working in banks. It's like always you feel that whatever I never decided, I am getting that type of work only to do. I learned something else, and my prarabdha is driving me somewhere else. This is the magic of sixth lord goes in first house and first lord goes in sixth house. You are always worried about your health, or always you have minor issues about your health. You have low resistance power, and again it depends on which sign it is and which planet. About any exchange yoga, sign, planet and nakshatra plays very very important role. If your first lord goes in seventh house, seventh lord goes in first house, then definitely you are more keen towards your partner, you are more keen towards your own growth, partner's growth. You are more connected towards you know relatives from your wife or husband side. It can be there that even this also shows that in instead of serving to your siblings, you are having more connection to their spouses. It is also seen in such cases when seventh lord goes in first house and first lord goes in seventh house of horoscope. It also becomes a yoga where person is becoming very obedient to father. Person always seeks blessing of father and fatherly figure. This is also seen. When your first lord goes in 8th house of horoscope and 8th lord goes in first house, that means longevity lord is going in first house and you yourself is sitting in 8th house. That means sudden gains and sudden losses, sudden onset of events, and sudden things are happening in your life which you never thought. You are always in fantasy or illusionary way. Many a times it is seen that always you are living in past, always you are having grudges towards certain episodes of your life. At the same time you are very stubborn also, like you do not accept the change very fast. It takes a long time for you to connect with anyone, or even if you are connecting very fast, it's very difficult for you to trust anyone. This type of fruits are seen when your 8th lord goes in first house or first lord goes in 8th house. Secondly, when your first lord goes in ninth house of horoscope and ninth lord goes in first house, that means there is an exchange between ninth and first house. Then it is seen that you are keen towards long distance travels. Maybe you are settled abroad. You love pilgrimages if there is a good Jupiter bliss or Jupiter like planet is connected to ninth house lord or ninth lord, then definitely you are more keen towards learning new things. Maybe if Rahu or Ketu are connected with this exchange yoga, then things go halfway done. That is also seen in this combination or Parivartan yoga. When your first lord goes in 10th house and 10th lord goes in first house of horoscope, that means when there is an exchange between 10th lord and first lord, then definitely you have always career oriented mindset. You are more career oriented personality. You are always thinking about your growth. Career is the first and foremost thing. If it is a planet like moon, then definitely you have a wavering mind, not able to take fixed decision. You are always in a jumbling mode. Secondly, if it is a planet like Mars, then you put lot of energy without thinking twice or thrice, and then maybe you regret also for your taken decisions. But if it is a good planet, then definitely this is a good combination where you are very serious towards your growth, unless it is afflicted. Second thing, it's like always these people respect their guru, their teachers, and even in ninth and first house exchange also this is seen. Next, so when your first lord goes in 11th house of horoscope and 11th lord goes in first house of horoscope, then it is seen that you get good gains out of your life. This is your past life punya, because 11th house is exactly opposite to your 5th house. That means the gains which are accumulated from your past life also you are going to enjoy in this life. That means again that in less efforts also you are getting all type of benefits in your life. It could be luxurious benefit, it could be professional benefit, it could be personal benefits, it could be relationship benefit, unless your 11th lord is not afflicted or is a malefic planet. If your first lord goes in 12th house and 12th lord goes in first house, then it's like 12th house is an open sky. Then again long distance travels, you love travel, you are always in a traveling mood. Maybe you are connected to pilgrimages work, you are connected to any trust, NGOs, asylums, you like social work. Also it is seen that you are very hasty decision maker sometimes, because 12th house is of expenditure. So you always feel that immediately I have to now do this act, otherwise things will go out of my hand. Even though it's a small shopping also, you are always in a hasty mode, that immediately now I want to spend this money. So wisely spend your money, try to save your money, and always it's like a good pleasures also. If Venus like planet, Jupiter like planet, Mercury like planet, then definitely marital bliss is also seen to be good for these people. So whenever there is a exchange yogas. You have to consider, once again I am saying this, you have to consider Rashi, nakshatra and planet. Then only you will be able to find a bestest fruit out of it. So how is how you are experiencing fruits? If you have exchange like this what I said, do write in comment. And as I always say, sabka mangal ho, may all be blessed. Namaste.